Mm-mm-mm. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Look at this thing right here. Talk about missing the boat. Oh my God. I got a hint of this the morning of just before the pump, but I was stuck at work. And it wouldn't stop bumping. PIP. Man, look at this. 186% in 24 hours. This is ridiculous. Oh, is this real? Is this gonna stay up? Oh my, I was this close. I quit. I quit crypto. That's it. I'm done. Oh, there's no way I'm getting into this. It's too late. 1 million. Oh, I was looking at this at 100 something thousand. Jesus. Let's go to the website. The one platform for all your crypto payment needs. A fully integrated suite of Web3 payment products. Invested by Coinbase, incubated by Binance Labs. If this is real, that's crazy as hell. I don't know. We gotta go deeper. This looks legit. New payment link. Anyone from unbanked individuals to Web3 businesses can use PIP's payment services to send, receive, and manage crypto payments online. Join the next step of borderless payments and online commerce now. Users 500K plus, 75 plus currency supported, payments processed 600 million plus. I don't know where those numbers are coming from, but sounds good. Explore our product family. Send and receive money to anyone and anywhere. Start now. I'm not gonna click anything yet. I saw this video randomly on X and I ignored it like 2 days ago. And then I saw CKJ talk about it and I was like, wait a minute. What? This coin again. And then by the time I got home to try to make a move, it already did a 2x. I was like, damn. It knocked on my door twice. Download peer. What the hell is peer? Peer money thing. Global money app for everyone. Is it like a cash app? Like a crypto cash app? Well, stable coins are the new thing. Pip me. Collect payments via a personal Web3 profile. Ah, this could be a thing, man. Oh, fuck. This could be a thing. I can't believe I was at work literally listening to this thing pump. Man, what a bummer. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, hopefully it sells off. I doubt it. It's gonna go to $1, and where do you think it's gonna sell off at? Back down to? Oh, please go back to a 0. I don't think it's gonna go back to a 0 though. Going back under 1 million market cap after how bullish that looked. If this is legit, oh, dude, this is too bullish. Multi-chain and multi-currency support. No, come on. Come on. How was this like so under the radar, man? That's how it is, man. God dang. That's how it be. That's how it be. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Anywho, so missed Pip, but keep an eye out. It might come back down, hopefully, for an entry. I doubt it. Ugh, look at this volume. That's all FOMO. This is all FOMO. I don't quite get the utility of the PIP token yet. 0 fees, accept payments in multiple currencies. Yeah, I don't understand the utility yet. So far, this is all FOMO. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I wanted to catch up with one of my little gems, Carnomaly. They had a nice round table very recently. Let's share this tab. Carnomaly is RWA play. Started off on Polygon. They now have their own chain called the CARR chain. They're putting vehicles, all sorts of vehicles, not just cars, motorcycles, boats, RVs, whatever, drones, anything with a VIN number. They can put it on chain. It's pretty much like Carfax plus what else is out there? Carvana and CarMax all in one, but on chain, immutable car data. Right? No one can sell you a lemon. You're gonna always know the history of the entire car throughout its lifetime. It's gonna always be on chain. So yeah, this has a lot of potential, and they're actually onboarding thousands of dealerships as we speak. This is another one of those under the radar plays that are just like, if you're paying attention to it, you're like, why is this so under the radar? This is kind of what probably the people who were holding PIP this whole time. This is our PIP guy. This is my PIP right here, Carnomaly. I just bought a bag before this stream. It was payday today. So let's catch up with the little round table. I listened to it earlier, but let's give it another listen. Well, let me put my cat in the bedroom. He's bugging. Opa! All right, let's tune into this little space here.
So real quick, we'll just make this. This will just kind of be a recap, quick spaces. We'll just kind of recap where we're at, what's going to be happening in December, and kind of give everyone because basically December is just a couple days away. So just tell everyone all the exciting stuff we have happening in December. I think we've had enough time for some people to join. We'll take a few questions and we'll let everyone get back to their Friday. So for me, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening with Carnomaly, a lot of stuff in the last few months, exciting stuff as far as the blockchain, car chain going live, bridge going live, updating the roadmap, the decks being built, roundabout decks, and announcing the revenue share that will be taking place. So just a lot of exciting stuff. And in December, it's going to continue to get exciting. And, I've said on several spaces, we're not slowing down. We just keep pushing forward. Every day we get up and we work on Carnomaly, work on the project, the devs, the team, myself, and we just do everything we can to keep pushing the project forward and keep being innovative and adding to it. And December is going to have a lot of exciting things, that are going to come out. We have a wallet that we're working on to have our own wallet for car chain, the car token, and also for any other tokens that happen to build on us, they would be able to utilize that wallet as well. So that's exciting. We've got roundabout decks. That is, devs are working hard on that. That's in the final stages. We'll be sharing more screenshots. I'll let Jordan kind of touch on that here in a little bit. And, we've got the revenue share mechanism. The devs will be finalizing and building out. And just a lot of exciting stuff. Can't think if there's any, more exchanges coming on. Of course, we're always looking, like we said, to add more exchanges to bring more accessibility to the token. That's the real thing. More accessibility where more people can access it, get involved. And real quick, one thing that I have seen a couple questions and different comments around the different chat groups is what some people might not understand is Carnomaly is basically two things. It is a brick and mortar business that has dealers. Dealers use our software, which is called Car Dealer. And the Car Dealer software is used inside of dealerships. And dealers pay to use this software for various things inside of the dealership. And that is how Carnomaly as a company produces revenue. So the revenue share is to use the blockchain, car chain, decentralized blockchain. So I saw some comments where people were saying, well, how are you making revenue off the chain? Well, the revenue is from the brick and mortar side of the business, the actual company side. The more dealers we sign up, the more solutions we bring out, the more countries we go into, the more we build, the more revenue. That's how that works on the brick and mortar side. And Carnomaly as a company utilizes CarChain to track all of its transactions, to track vehicles, history reports. That brings me to one more point. In December, actually here pretty quick in the next week or the next couple of days, I'll let Larry touch on this. CarChain for vehicle searches will go live so that everyone can interact with those. But just one more thing I wanted to kind of clear up that I've kind of seen in some of the groups is currently the solution that Carnomaly has launched is dealer acquisitions at dealerships, internal acquisitions on the service drive and a vehicle loss mitigation. So I saw some comments in some chats of, well, has Carnomaly started selling cars on their apps, on the Carnomaly app? The consumer side has not been launched with dealers yet. Just the internal car dealer apps that the dealers use inside of their dealership for acquiring vehicles and doing walkarounds and loss mitigation on the cars. So whenever somebody's saying, hey, can I buy or sell a car on the Carnomaly consumer app, that has not been launched. That is the next phase. That will be happening next year. So just kind of wanted to clarify that, how everything works inside of the Carnomaly ecosystem. And with that, I'll kind of flip it over to Larry and Jordan. Y'all can talk about the blockchain being linked up, and Jordan, you can talk roundabout and what's going on with that.
Yeah, I'll grab this. It's a pretty quick one. We did post on X, myself and Danny running through the testing. I know that most of you are familiar with Danny, one of our senior stack devs that has been on some of our Spaces calls in the past. But yeah, we went through and we tested everything going into CarChain. It's a methodical process, right? You want to get the data in, you want to make sure it's there, you want to test it, and start connecting the dots, which is what we're doing now between our website devs and the car dealer and Carnomaly application developers. So we're looking at having that connected next week. So when you go to carchain.io, there's an Explorer search bar there where you can put the vehicle identification number in, and then you will get back the hash and the vehicle information that is over on CarChain blockchain. So we're really excited about that.
Sir, do you know that guy in the blue shirt that was sitting right behind you? He was like going up behind you and like kissing you in the back of the neck. I recorded it. That guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. He did it with.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I mean, like that.
I kissed him in the back of the neck.
You did.
Yeah. Is that you?
I didn't even get touch this guy.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see me touch this guy?
Look at that camera.
Oh my God, where'd that come from?
Him.
Damn.
No.
dude.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
You
sir.
did.
I kissed nobody in the back of the neck.
That's right there.
That's weird.
That's weird. When you guys are like taking forever, he got mad and like went back there.
That's
Is he allowed to go back there?
First off, I didn't go back there. Who the fuck are you?
that's so evil, dude. Send him to jail. Okay, back to the space. I'm sorry.
Benchmark was getting that data from the application that goes right into
Send him
CarChain
to jail.
and is accessible through the Explorer. No different than your token scan, CarScan, or Polyscan.
Okay, let's go back.
And
Sorry.
search bar there where you can put the vehicle identification number in, and then you will get back the hash and the vehicle information that is over on CarChain blockchain. So we're really excited about that. And really a huge benchmark was getting that data from the application that goes right into CarChain and is accessible through the Explorer. No different than your token scan, CarScan, or Polyscan, right? Et cetera. So yeah, it's really an exciting time for the automotive industry, finally getting everything full circle in CarChain on the blockchain.
Yeah, that's exciting. I mean, everybody will be able to now add a car to the CarChain by using the Carnomaly app, and your car shows up, it gets hashed, it gets written to the blockchain, and it's there forever. And now any updates and history reports or any mileage reports or other various partnerships we come up with from now on will be added to your vehicle's history, your digital VIN of your vehicle. So it's an ever-evolving history report, can't be changed, can't be manipulated, and it's there forever and for the whole public to see. And with that, one of the questions that came up last week is, well, will people have to pay for those reports? And no, this is a free source for consumers that can go in and see history reports and add to the reports of their vehicles. Actually, there'll be a rewards mechanism for people to earn rewards at a later time. So super excited about that to come out, and can't wait to get everyone to start loading their vehicles up to the CarChain.
Yeah, I think we're all definitely really excited to get some of those features that they're talking about rolled out and see them in action at the the full public release. Also, I'm at a Friendsgiving today actually, and so if you hear something in the background as far as people chitter chattering, that's what that is. But touching on Roundabout, I know we've talked a little bit about it the past couple of Twitter Spaces here, or X Spaces, and we're coming up on a couple of the major milestones what we're looking for, and I don't think we've I don't know if we will give any hard dates or anything, but a lot of big things are coming close as far as release and test the final testing and what's going to be rolled out. But Scott mentioned something that was super important to everything strategically that we do as far as the token goes, choosing exchanges, how we're going to make it more accessible in the US, other countries that are targeted for Carnomaly rollout as far as the brick and mortar side goes too, right? Because we want those dealers to obviously use the token somehow, or at least be close to the token if they have somebody on their staff, maybe a family member who's partial owner, who's crypto savvy and wants to really jump into it. As far as the DEX goes, it's one of the most easy ways for anybody to do it anywhere. It's why the DEX is super important to our ecosystem. We want people to be able to have a nexus where they can go and find all the tokens, or at least most of the tokens within the ecosystem, and be able to exchange them to use whatever utility comes with those. And we're getting there, and like Scott said, we'll have some screenshots out that look really great. We're loving the aesthetics and the user interface as what people are able to will be able to use. And we're paying close attention to I guess anyone out there who's familiar with DEXs. We're trying to, since we kind of have a blank slate with this rolling up into it, we are trying to figure out what take some of the legacy things that have made Uniswap so long lasting and just classic now, as far as what DEXs look at, to some of the utilities maybe that Aerodrome Finance on the base ecosystem has, to what Sushi Swap or Pancake Swap has. And there's a lot of things that we can.
Damn, so the CARR chain is gonna have their own DEX, and the CARR token is obviously gonna be the gas for the CARR chain. So they have an active bridge right now from Polygon to CARR chain. But that's crazy. You can build on CARR chain like any other L1. Oh. I gotta click on this, I'm sorry.
See, he's gonna get fucking sprayed. See?
Anybody stop me right now? Tell me what the fuck I'm going through. What the fuck I look like? Let a bitch walk up me.
The first cameraman to actually not survive is the caption. Scary shit of my life.
Oh, I'm glad I got this shit on camera.
Where y'all hoes at?
Oh no.
Say something to me. You recording me?
Dude.
See, he's
Sir.
gonna get fucking
Instant Sparta kick.
Grow into. There's a lot of things we can grow into as the project rolls out and really finds its place. And we want to strategically figure out what's going to what features, utility features, along with that DEX will enhance the ecosystem as a whole. Because we know that DEXs create a lot of foot traffic for ecosystems. And but yeah, it's something we're paying really close attention to, and we have some big updates and big releases on the horizon that we're really excited about.
Yeah, and the roundabout DEX will be used for other tokens that build on the project. So it's not just going to be for the CARR token. It's going to be for anything that builds on our, on top of CARR chain. Really, the sky's the limits what we can do with that. Also, that's where the mechanism for the rev share will be on the roundabout DEX in some form or fashion. So excited about that as well. Next up, we got Kim. If you want to go over kind of the wallet stuff and what you've been working on. And
hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in America and you, Jordan. 2 days in a row. Hope you're eating some nice food.
I'm just upset I wasn't invited. If Jordan.
Yeah, I sit up. I sit.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I dropped a note into the Telegram the other day regarding Tangem. Anyone who's on Tangem needs to be spamming Tangem, asking them to add CARR chain. We have done our part. Millie a community member is an ambassador for them. So I spoke to the Tangent team, and the last part of the process is basically community making noise saying they want car chain added to Tangent. So that is in your guys' hands. If you want it added on there, then you will have to spam their Twitter, Telegram, and whatever else they have social media wise. Regarding other wallets, we've obviously got the car chain wallet, which has been sort of main focus this week as to what's going to be included in that as a minimum viable product, and working on laying that out and getting it pushed out as quick as possible. So that has been my focus this week. And I will be getting back to the other wallets, Ledger. I think someone brought up SafePal yesterday. I'm pretty sure that SafePal allows you to add a custom network. I know all of the details might not come through, such as logos, etc. initially, but it is a priority to make sure that people can actually get to car chain first. So that's where I'm focusing at the moment, rather than those things which can come afterwards, because we do all want you holding your tokens on car chain. So we need as many wallets to integrate car chain as possible.
Yeah, and then there was also some comments about people had, when do they need to move to car chain for the revenue and all that. We'll make all those announcements, so you'll have time to do that before any of that stuff goes live. So don't panic thinking that you're not going to be able to participate in it yet, or something like that, because you're going to have time. We're going to make announcements. You'll have time to do that and make those moves and everything. So you got plenty of time for that. So just to clear that up. But yeah, it's super exciting stuff. Lots of stuff going on. I think December. I think a lot of people think of December as kind of a slow month for.
So on top of CARR being the gas token for car chain and having the utility and being the rewards token, and on top of all that, there's also going to be a revenue share for people who hold the token. So that's a huge deal, because they make, apparently, according to some numbers on X, they're making a few $1,000,000 a year just in revenue. And that's just now, they're just starting out. So imagine getting a piece of that. That's why I think I'm gonna keep focusing on DCing this bad boy for the time being. I'm real sad I missed PIP, but this car, baby.
Crypto, or for any companies for that matter, because it's holiday season. But here at Carnomaly, it's like I said, every day is the same. We push, no matter what day it is, what the market is, or what's going on. We're pushing. We're trying to get everything out.
Yeah, I see some comments. Ooh la la. Oh, Pip. I see Pip. Pip, hooray. Oh, man. My bad. I was locked into the spaces. Constant Crypto was crack-a-lacking. Bullzilla channel all in. 4 cents plus coming. Damn. I missed it, dude. I missed it. I'm so sad. If you're still here, Constant Crypto, I missed it. But you know what I didn't miss? Didn't miss this. I didn't miss this. Who yeah. Look at this. But damn, dude. That Pip. Look at this. Look at this madness. I literally watched it. I mean, you can't win them all, dude. You can't get them all. I literally watched it 10x right before my eyes. Like, Literally stuck at work, just doing work, watching money just fly all over the place. Even if this was just a FOMO pump, that was a hell of an opportunity. I feel like this is just a FOMO pump, but damn, good for everyone who caught that. That's just crazy. You win some, you lose some. It's part of the game, baby. Dude, just 220 gets you 100K game time. It went to 20. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm buying any right now. Hell no. I'd rather let it pump than risk buying it right now. That's crazy. It's gonna come down. There's no way. Sorry, I'm just catching up to the comments. I didn't think anybody was listening. Vibra's in the house. What's up, Vibra Superstar? Bedtime saying what's up. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you give Vibra a follow, everybody. He's a friend of the channel. Let's go check out his Boom, 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 boom. Share this tab. Make sure you give Vibra a follow. Vibra Finance, Vibra Finance. He also has a YouTube channel. Same at Vibra Finance. That's the homie. All right, let's see if Pip is gonna. It looks like it's calming down. It looks like it's chilling the fuck out. Finally, it's back. It's back down to 1 million. Oh my god! What a crazy pump, man! Imagine being part of that. I've been a part of some of those. It sucks to miss out on it. It's like you like seeing a party through like a clear glass wall. You're like, let me in. Pip, hooray. What's up with Pip? I don't know, man. Got that FOMO pump. Let's go back to the website. Invested by Coinbase. This right here just looks sexy. But I don't know how true it is. I don't know who. The team. Okay, who's on the team? Our mission. Oh, Jeff Beck. Okay, Jeff has 9 years experience working at Fenbushi Capital. I'm gonna Google Jeff Beck. Uh-oh, seems legit. He comes up as Pip. Huh. Business attorney. Uh-oh. I think this is a real company. I think this is a real team, guys. Jin Chao. Jin is the founder of No Limit Holdings, a Web3 VC firm. Jin was a strategy officer at Binance.com. Currently serves as a board member at Binance.us. Jin was previously a corporate development executive for the NBA and Dell. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. We missed it. Oh, no, I missed it. Jack has 10 years in blockchain industry. Director of strategy at Kraken. Chief strategy officer at OKCoin and managing director at Circle. Oh, oh no. I missed it. It's never coming back down again. Okay. Oh my god. Who's this guy? Oh my god. A computer scientist, cryptographer, and inventor. Oh, Jesus. He's known as a pioneer in cryptography. Oh, God. And privacy-preserving technologies, and widely recognized as the inventor of digital cash. What? Oh my god. Hank is a highly experienced. Prior to joining PIP, Hank worked as a senior software engineer at various startups such as OP Code. I never heard of that stuff. Dude. Their board of advisors is insane. I'm not familiar with any of this stuff, but it's all seems legit. I googled this guy. He has a real background. Damn. You had me at hello. Dude. Roadmap. Oh man, I'm so sad. Oh, I would have put 100 on this. Oh no, this is so sad. It's gonna go to $1. I don't even know that. What's the utility? All right, let's see what's going on. What's the tokenomics like? It sounds promising. On off ramp, dude. Mass crypto payouts. Online checkout. Payments for casinos. Oh, that's probably why those numbers are so high. Payments for software as a service and web services. My goodness. Oh my god. Poncho 6195. What's crack lacking? Damn. Pippity pip. All right, kudos, Pip. Pip, hooray. All right, let's finish that space up. There's 2 more minutes left.
Out as quickly as possible. So that is our goal. That is our mission. And that's what we wake up and do every single day. I see here in the couple questions, Michael B. sent a DM. Yeah, I'll check that. And get back with you. Is that, guess, I don't know if you sent that to Carnomaly or to me specific, but we'll check them both. But hope everyone, if you celebrated Thanksgiving, had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll kind of keep this one quick and short so everyone can get back to doing what they're doing on Friday or this holiday weekend. And we're excited for next Friday and excited to keep pushing things forward.
Yep.
Is that it?
Have a great weekend, and watch the X channel, and then it does get copied over to some of the Telegram groups.
Can't hear him.
But the primary mode, as Scott has always mentioned.
All right, I guess that's it. Well, nothing too crazy. They're gonna have their details about their revenue share soon. And I'm gonna try to bridge over some tokens to their chain and let you guys know how it goes. I just haven't done yet because I haven't looked into their like where it's gonna be stored because I don't know. Yeah, I haven't added their RPC to like MetaMask or anything, so I'm going to try that out and let you guys know how that goes. As you heard in the space, they're gonna go for having their wallet or their chain integrated into other wallets. So you'll have like card chain on Phantom or a card chain on Trust Wallet or something like that. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's bullish. Let's look at the price of Carnomaly right now. It's weird. On MEXC, it's 3 zeros and a 6. On Biconomy and Probit, it's 3 zeros and a 4. So there's like a pretty crazy arbitrage opportunity right here. If you have 2 accounts, yeah, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, you can get 100,000 for 62 bucks on MEXC, or for 40 bucks on Probit or Biconomy. They're gonna be on more American exchanges soon, so get ready. Unless you have a VPN, that doesn't matter probably. Not financial advice. Yeah, as you can see, their supply is 1.75 billion. I think it's 1.6 actually right now. It's a deflationary token. Like we said before, it does have its own L1 chain. It is deflationary. It's already being used by thousands of dealerships around the country and the world. Slowly but surely expanding. What's the 7-day? Oof. This is down. This is gonna pull a PIP. Watch. This was PIP last week. Below PIP was at 100. Oh my god. Imagine if Carnomaly went to 100. Ooh. I'd be so down. All right, Godspeed. What's next? What's next on the list? I wanted to talk about one more thing. Oh yeah, Qubic catalysts. Qubic. If you're new to the channel, that's what I mainly talk about is Qubic. But lately, we're down to $100 million market cap. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Down almost 40% on the month. Good God Almighty. Okay, I know this looks bad, guys. Ooh wee. Talk about a shakeout. And I saw her face. No, I'm a believer. This is the believer zone right here. Look how flat this got. We call this the believer zone. If this thing goes below 6.5, what's his name was talking about? Leonard. If this goes below 6, next stop is 3. Then I'll agree with that. But I don't think that's gonna happen. To you bullish Qubic heads, or to you newbies, the price target for this thing is a penny. Don't let this supply fool you. This thing is highly deflationary. Especially once hear me out, guys. Hear me out, people who've never heard of Qubic. Smart contracts burn hundreds of billions of these tokens. And this is a decentralized AI platform built to host AGI. This thing has 15 million transactions per second. It's built to host the decentralized brain of the world. Share this tab. The world's fastest blockchain ever. certified by Certic. If you know, you know. This was on mainnet. This wasn't on a test net. These are certified transactions. The founder is Sergey Ivancheglo. He is the founder of IOTA and NXT, right? The first DAG protocol and the first proof of stake. The two out of three biggest ROIs in crypto were made by the founder of this very project. So your odds of coming up are quite high. Go check out all the content I have on this channel about Qubic. So lately, the next big thing, the next big catalyst, I believe, in my opinion, is going to be the completion of their Oracle machines and the beginning of Doge mining. If you guys don't know, Qubic mined Monero during its idle time. While it wasn't mining solutions for its AI, it was using that energy to mine Monero coins, and they still are. They're getting over 100K a week, and they were using that to buy back and burn Qubic from the market, but now they started saving it for the treasury. So yeah, now they're making better use of those funds. But yeah, next up, they're gonna start mining Doge. And if you missed the hubbub that Qubic made when they mined Monero, just you wait until Dogecoin starts getting mined. Just you wait. Dude, Doge is a top 10 crypto. Once Qubic, which is what, number two something? Dude, when Qubic started mining Monero, they were like number 30 something. Qubic literally strengthened Monero's network, and now they're sitting well above number. Every time I look back at it, they move up from like 20 to 18 to, dude. Now they're number 16, up to 400, dude. Are we gonna improve Doge too? That sucks though. How come Monero went up and then we went down? That's crazy. Is it gonna happen again? Are we gonna improve Doge and then are we gonna go down too? But no, the emissions on Doge are way crazier than Monero. It's about $2 million a day. Even getting 20% of that would be absolutely insane. Because at one point, as I said before, Qubic was mining over 50% of Monero's blocks. So imagine he's getting 20% of $2 million a day. Those buybacks and those treasury reserves are gonna stack up super quick. And not to mention the coin they also have called Qmine. Oh, don't get me started on Qmine. Once Qubic starts to go up, bruh. Qmine. Disconnect. Boom. There we go. Where are we sitting at with Qmine right now? Oh, 2.2K. It's been dipping. So these are all the coins on the Qubic network. This is QubicTrade.com, a place. It's a decentralized exchange for the native Qubic chain. Qmine is basically a Qubic holder's access to like mining Qubic. In case you don't know, Qubic is a proof of work coin. Not just proof of work, it's a useful proof of work coin. It's a UPOW, UPOW, where the hashing actually goes to, it's not just hashing random numbers, right? It's hashing AI tasks. So all the energy is actually going to something useful. It's not just BS use of electricity. So yeah, you have it's the first RWA play on Qubic, where having a piece of Qmine, essentially Qmine tokens, is like owning a piece of the mining rigs for the network. So all the Qubic gets distributed to Qmine holders based on their weight. So the better Qubic does, the better Qmine does, because who wouldn't want free Qubic? Just by holding Qmine, you get free Qubic. Long story short. Passive income on Qubic, dude. There's so much value being created on the Qubic network. It's actually insane. And then they have their meme coin Garth. Oh my god. I did not know it was up to 52. I knew it would get up to 50. Dude. Of course. It's only been going up. Why don't I have a knack for just watching things pump without buying it. Like I just I'm so good at that. Dude, this thing, we watched this go from 8 to 52. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Garth is 52, guys. All right, have a good night. Good night, guys. Garth is at 52 Qubic. What the oh my god. Oh, QCap changed their logo. Ooh la la. Q-Bond is up. What the hell? Interesting. Matilda's up. What the what? Why is Matilda up? Damn. Qmine. Why is Qmine down? That's interesting. It gives you free Qubic. I'm not selling my shit. What's the sell wall looking like? 2 billion at 21. Whale games. Whale games. Something's happening. I feel like there's like a redistribution happening. Let's look at the holders, the wallets. Qmine.io. Am I tripping? It's not loading. It should have a number of gateway? Hey, what's the big idea? Okay. 669 holders. It's up from the last time. Active workers. Dude, this was up at 5 million at one point. We caught this at 500K. Hallelujah. We're still mad up. We're still mad up. Hey, benefit from Qmine. Powered by the efficiency of Qubic useful proof of work. Every transaction in our network not only generates value, but also actively contributes to the security and scalability of the ecosystem. Join our community. So go to qmine.io. Get the info straight from the horse's mouth. You can check on voting proposals. You can vote on proposals from here, and there is a wallet connect option for your Qubic mobile wallet. Just scan the QR code. Bum, 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 bum. This gives you access to voting on actual protocols of the network. So Qmine is awesome not just for passive income, but it's also a DAO token. And DAO tokens go hard in the paint because you have you have a say in how the protocol runs at the end of the day. So yeah, that's another piece of added value that often gets overlooked about Qmine. A lot of time people tend to focus on this just the passive income, which of course makes sense, but there's also you have a weight in the direction of the protocol, and they're slowly getting more and more influence because of how powerful the community is getting. So it's holding Qmine might be in your best interest if you want to say how protocols go on Qubic, because that's the only real actual community driven. It's one of the few community driven protocols where your votes go somewhere, aside from like Garth and things like that. Dude, Garth is going so crazy. Garth is going hard in the fucking paint. If you don't know Garth is the sickest meme ever launched on any chain. Hands down. I'm always gonna say that whenever I talk about Garth. From the artwork to the tokenomics to the team. You can't fuck with Garth. Check out all my Garth content. You'll love it. They have a play to earn game coming out. Oh man, I hope it comes out for Christmas. Christmas would be such a perfect thing to have it out sometime before the end of the year. That's wishful thinking, but I mean, their timing has been so immaculate up until this point. Here's their roadmap. I have a deep dive on Garth. Go check out the channel. Maybe I'll put it somewhere in the description later on. They have their manifesto, which is their white paper. It's a nice humorous take on what the meme is. Supply is 69,420,000,000. It'll be fully distributed by the end of next year. So, yeah. They have about a year and a month before all the tokens are released. Dude, I can't believe it's 52. I knew it hit 50, but damn. There is 52. I didn't expect it. I thought everything would be down, but Garth is just still up. Strong. It's up. Garth is stronger than Qmine, which is crazy. Damn. How is that possible? Okay, I know how that's possible. Whale games. Yeah, you can't have. There's no whale games on Garth because of how the distribution is. There's no whale games. Crazy. Son of a... That's that. Dude, so Garth and Qmine. Garth, Qmine, Doge mining. Crazy catalyst. Because once it's all gonna feed each other's fire. Once Qubic's price goes up, Qmine's gonna go. When Qmine goes up, people are gonna want a piece of Qmine, and the Qubic's gonna go up more, and then the Garth, and then and then the Garth game comes out, and then people are playing with the NFTs with Garth, and then they get passive income, and then the Garth NFTs go ham because of their utility. Just the value the Qubic devs are bringing on those projects are it's insane. It's absolutely nuts. All right, I think that's about it for now. 'Twas a late night stream. Damn, there's people listening to me right now. It's 57 people. There's 54 on X, 3 on YouTube. If you're still listening, God bless you. It's late. What is it, Saturday or Sunday? All right. Yeah. Constant Crypto. Good looking out. Appreciate your comment. Poncho 6195. Good looking out. Vibra. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Boyo. What up? Says Mr. Sams. I just saw your comment. Good night, everybody. That was it. I'm gonna try to go live again. Damn, no, I got family stuff tomorrow morning. Man, family's been. Ooh. It's the holidays. Sorry, I'm trying to go live again. ASAP. All right, peace.